I just got an email saying I won a free iPhone. Yippee, I'm going to get it.
Hey there, what's up? What are you doing? Stop immediately before anything else happens.
Wait, what's the matter?
You almost fell for a scam just now. If you had continued any further, not only you would endanger your privacy, but it'll also affect other people on the network.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Could you elaborate on what kind of scams are currently swarming on this day? I would like to know more.
Well then, you came to the right person. I'll start by introducing the topic. As we grow in this era of technology, the number cybercrimes seem to follow as well. Scamming is one of the cybercrimes that are committed throughout the whole world, including Malaysia. The number of cases is very concerning since it is increasing day by day. Scammers exploit technological advancements, social engineering techniques, and loopholes in financial systems to deceive unsuspecting individuals and organizations. The consequences of falling prey to scams can be devastating, resulting in financial losses, emotional distress, and damage to personal and professional reputations. Based on the report done by Malin Balkis Soleh from tedgamarkets.com, Malaysia saw a drastic increase of online scams over the last 2 years during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Royal Malaysia Police's PDRM, Commercial Crimes Investigation Department, CCID, a total of 71,833 scams, amounting to more than Rm 5.2 billion losses, was reported from 2020 until May 2022. From the total amount of scams, 48,850 or 68% were online scams, where 26,213 cases were prosecuted in court. 5,851 e-commerce scam cases were recorded in 2020, followed by 9,569 cases last year. Up to May this year, 3,833 cases were recorded.
That's quite detailed. I didn't know they were everywhere.
Indeed. It is why we must proceed with caution every time something looks too good to be true. Now, I'll show you examples of certain scams floating around on the internet. The news article above talks about a successful scam attempt that happened to an engineer in Malaysia.
A 45-year-old engineer in Malaysia was targeted by a scam attempt, where a courier company claimed she had a package containing stolen identity cards and ATM cards. The victim denied the allegation but received a call from a police officer, who instructed her to transfer money from her bank account to multiple accounts. She transferred around 1.9 million, borrowed around 700,000, and took over around 300,000 in bank loans.
Filed a police report on Jan 19, 2023.
Singapore has reported that over 460 victims have lost at least $480,000 to concert ticket scams since January. Scammers use platforms like Carousel, Facebook, Telegram, and Twitter to trick victims into purchasing fake tickets or receipts. They then claim they cannot send the tickets and become incontactable. Those who do receive a fake ticket are unable to enter the concert. Police advise caution when shopping online, especially from third-party resellers, and to take extra precautions. Rosita Ramli shared her experience on Facebook on June 23, 2023, where a scammer claimed she won a lucky draw and claimed to have won Rm 3,000 in a voucher. The scammer proceeds into convincing her and asking for her bank account. After researching, she posted the incident on her Facebook page as a warning to others not to fall victim to scams. Fatan Farhana shared a scam case on Facebook on April 12, 2022, where she found an ad for a part-time job and contacted a scammer named Roslina. The scammer promised a 10% commission on purchased products, but Fatan did not receive her commission after completing her transaction. Instead, the scammer told her to finish 5 more tasks in order to finally receive her commission. She noticed the price kept raising with each task done. Fatan threatened to report the scammer if they didn't refund her money, but the scammer blocked her and removed her from the group. A scamming attempt was shared by Usen Tech PC on their Facebook page on June 15, 2023. The victim, a company selling PC parts, was tricked into paying for items to be posted to Sabre. The scammer posed as a customer and forwarded the transaction receipt. The company initially didn't realize the fake receipt and continued to post the items. However, they discovered that the money was transferred to a company named Usen Tech SSTNBHT, which is supposed to be Usen Tech STNBHT. The scammers have shared this on social media to raise awareness and prevent others from falling victim to such tactics. Do you get it now? They come in various forms.
I see, but why were they happening in the first place?
There are many reasons and factors behind this kind of activity and why it can be easy to fool people with it. Scammer can create a storyline to gain people's sympathy and interest, such as fundraising, way to make good money and selling people need at the lowest price. Other than that, scammers can also manipulate facts like your bank loans or owe money from a bank. Nowadays, a lot of individuals fall victim to scams due to a lack of awareness or understanding of common scamming techniques. Insufficient knowledge about online security, privacy, and safe browsing practices can make individuals easier to scam.
Scammers usually use social media to advertise their products or offers into luring unsuspecting victims to their scheme. Advertisements shown are usually products with an unusual low price or a quick money-making scheme. Most scams nowadays are targeting gullible target groups such as the elderly. They are vulnerable because of a lack of knowledge, health issues, etc. The legal punishment for scamming activities is not great enough to stop them from committing this crime. The legal authorities are also having difficulties to track and prosecute them.
So, how would they have a huge negative impact on various things? I don't get it.
It is not just individuals who will suffer from these activities. Societies and also the country as a whole can suffer badly from it. Scams can cause significant financial loss, including life savings, affecting victims' financial security and long-term financial stability. Scamming can also strain relationships. Victims may become withdrawn and isolated, and they may have trouble trusting others. Scammers harm businesses by stealing customer information, causing lost sales, reputation damage, and bankruptcy. Scamming can cause emotional impact on society, including anger, embarrassment, and severe trust issues. Countries with high scamming activity risk international reputation damage, reducing foreign investments, tourism, and business relationships. Citizens face trust issues with the government due to rising scamming cases, indicating inadequate handling of the issue. I will also list some solutions you can practice so you can safely protect yourself from scams. Be suspicious of any unsolicited emails or text messages, especially if they contain links or attachments. Never click on links in emails or text messages from people you don't know. Do not provide personal information, such as your credit card number or social security number, to anyone you don't know and trust. Do your research before making any online purchases. Make sure that the website you're dealing with is legitimate and that the product or service you're interested in is available. Keep your software up to date. Software updates often include security patches that can help to protect you from malware and other threats.
Wow, I understand everything now. Thank you for lecturing me on this issue. I will try my best and let anyone else know about this.
I'm glad I could help. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you learned lots from it. Goodbye.